Welcome back, everybody. Little Fish here with another random review. Today's review, I have something very special to share with you guys. I've wanted to share this for a little while. These figures are kind of old, but they might be new to you, so without much further ado, let's get started. If you take a look at the box, it just says Utanda do Moderu, Monster Hunter Otomo Airu. And this is volume 1. They all come in blind boxes, and in this series there were 9 characters to collect in all. And let's take a look at the packaging. So this is the top of the box, and right over here just reads the character's name, and that is Bure Buneko Shirizu. He's got a little bit of a lance, and it says Monster Hunter, Capcom. And again, same as the top, Sudando do Moderu, Monster Hunter Otomo Airu, Volume 1. And the one looking like he's wearing dragon skin is the Ryusa Neko Shirizu. And we have a little nurse cat, Hure Neko. Again, I really apologize if I am translating or reading all these wrong or pronouncing them wrong. So Capcom. And admittedly, this is the character I wanted the most from the series, and I was never able to get that one. So this one is Otomo Airu, Ina. And then we have a clownish looking one, and it's the Kuku Neko Shirizu. And then they just have all the characters on the back. And of the ones I was never able to get, these last 3. But I'm still really glad I got all the rest because these were really hard to find. And they were released by Capcom, as said before. You can visit capcom.co.jp/CFB. That website's most likely going to be in Japanese. And then we have these characters. So the M Beach, the Neko Shirizu, and there's also an alternate version, Manya. I believe it's Manya. Not too sure. It's either Mania or Manya. Considering they're cats, I'm gonna go with meow. So then we have one with a big paw in his hand, and it's Mafumofu Neko Shirizu. And then we have the Kiri Neko Shirizu. So we have the bottom of the box. Just a lot of blah 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 and cautionary stuff. And these were made in China. And something I never actually noticed before, on the bottom it says, caution, product contains functional sharp edges or points. Exercise care during unpacking and assembly. And again, these were Capcom figure builders, so you did have to build the figures. I've already built them. So without much further ado, let's take a look. So I think we will go in order of the characters on the box. So we have Brave Neko Shirizu, or maybe that means Brave Cat Shirizu. We'll take a look at him first. So we'll do a quick spin around of Brave Cat Shirizu. And now we will take a closer look at his details, because he is a little shadowed. First, I'm actually going to show off the base that they come on. All of them have the same base. It's this paw print with 2 paws crossed, and he goes in really easy. And the detail on these is fantastic. And they all have texturing. Tails look a little bit like otter tails, but not bad. These are supposed to be fantasy cats. He's got his tools underneath. And the amount of detail on these is just staggering. I love these figures so much. So this is the Brave Cat Shirizu. And next up, we will move on to the Cuckoo Cat. And this is the Cuckoo Cat's accessory. It's got a paw or claws on the bottom of it. He's wearing a dragon-like costume. And this is the Cuckoo Cat. And next up we have the Fure Fure Neko, and I like to call this one the Nurse Cat. And she's a little bit dusty from being on my shelf. There is a paw print on the bottom of her syringe. You can kind of see what's underneath the dress a little bit. Some really nice pink shading on this. And the detail on the syringe. And this is the Fure Fure Neko. And next up we have Kiri Neko Shirizu. I love the detail on this one a lot. There's just so much detail on these figures. All that's missing is the bell on her neck ringing. When they said the sharp points, I'm pretty sure they meant that, because that is kind of sharp. So definitely keep these out of the hands of anyone under the age of 3. I love the little satchel underneath. Let's see if we can get a closer look. And her satchel is a little kitty head. And it looks like it has paws, but those are just the clasps. Is the Kiri Neko Shirizu. And next up we have the Mafu Mofu Neko Shirizu. And a close up. This is the Mafu Mofu Neko Shirizu. And lastly, we have the Reiusu Neko Shirizu. Now, when they talked about those sharp points, I'm pretty sure they were talking about this guy. I also have to admit that he has been the hardest to maintain. He falls apart so much, so often, but I love all the detail on this figure. So, let's do our spin around and take a closer look. Close up. Neko Shirizu. So these are the 6 Monster Hunter Otomo Airu Volume 1 Capcom figure builders that I have for today. And I have to say, I absolutely adore these figures. I wish I had the complete set. Maybe someday I'll be able to find at least Ina. But until then, I do have Volume 2 and 3 lined up for you guys, and I cannot wait to put those together. Not too sure if those are figure builds as well. Hopefully they are, but if not, I still can't wait to open them. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. And until next time, everybody!